Hello, Ball State graduate students. Welcome back. This is a quick announcement to kind of explain Module 3 and Module 4. Now, we're entering our major project, which is the creation of a PBL web quest. You're going to plan, create, and then actually complete the web quest as a student would for this next project. And you're going to have 4 weeks to do that, and I explained that in the video. Also, a side note, in the week 3 video, I remember this used to be a 5-week course, and so it says you have 2 weeks, you actually have 4. When it says week 3, it's actually module 3. So just keep that in mind, and if you could just kind of make that translation for me, I'd appreciate it. But I wanted to open up this module real quick and explain. So you're going to, of course, read the overview that tells you what we're doing and why we're doing it, giving us our purpose, our rationale. I've got your PBL assignment guide that you're going to want to take a look at, and you can watch also the video for this week and the assignment video. Both of those are going to be important in completing this PBL WebQuest project. And then I have a list of some programs that you can use. This first week of Module 3, I want you reading about WebQuests and reading about PBL. You've got readings, you have websites for you to consume. I want you to spend your time in this first week immersing yourself in the idea of a web quest and the pedagogical approach of PBL, problem and project-based learning. Then, next week, I want you to focus on the planning aspect, and I have a little note here for you to read about that. You're going to evaluate a web quest that I created many years ago, and individually, then you're going to come together as a group and you're going to decide, where does this fit, how does this fit, and how does this help us in planning and constructing our own web quests moving forward. So in the first week, you're reading about PBL, you're reading about web quests, and you're going to create your discussion post. You can write, you could record, you can do anything that you want. As long as you're addressing the questions and the prompts that I provide. And that's due at the end of this week. You're also going to start the Flipgrid conversation in your cohorts, where you're going to help each other as you move forward, trying to understand the best way to build your PBL web quest. And next week is a focus on developing a plan, thinking about the best ways that you can outline and then begin to create the PBL web quest. And I want you to work with that in your cohorts where you just came out of with tools. So that's this first 2 weeks. This is module 3. Module 4 will be another 2 weeks where you'll have time to actually construct and then complete the assignment within the web quest so that you can finalize the project. And you'll also be investigating 3 other significant issues in educational technology: digital media literacy, universal design for learning, and the digital divide. So just stick with me. These 2 weeks, you're reading about PBL and you're reading about web quests and you're starting the planning process. In the next 2 weeks, you'll be constructing and completing the web quest and investigating 3 other issues. So you have a total of 4 weeks to complete this major project, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody comes up with. I've been making some suggestions in the Flipgrid responses, also made some suggestions for you in a lot of the feedback that I've been giving you in your assignments, so make sure you kind of take a look at that and think if that's something that you'd be interested in following through on in the creation of your PBL web quest. So, okay, that's my announcement. Really quick, really fast. Everybody have a fantastic 2 weeks, and reach out to me, send me an email if you have any questions. Thanks.